twice, and you're playing against Meth. It's kind of that's definitely in your favor. Reflector might be somewhat of a big proponent in this. It just all kind of depends on
what's out there, right?
Yep, starting off already.
Yeah, absolutely. Gonna power through this losers finals. You know, let me remind you guys,
no jump.
Tuning in for the first
You're
time.
gone.
Wait a minute. ShinyMark said, hold on.
Well.
And to go from like fighting such a slow set against BeamNut to immediately speeding up, credit to ShinyMark for just immediately saying this is how this is gonna go.
Yeah, and that's exactly why this matchup is so difficult as well, is because Pikachu could just go all the way out there and just is not afraid of trying to edge guard this Fox player. So, you know, ShinyMark having a good time, but when it comes to the neutral, I feel like, you know, Light can definitely make this happen, can definitely find those hits. I mean, we've seen so many conversions from Light. You know, this tournament runs so far.
Yeah, I think that's it's another one of these things where, yeah, as long as Light is able to play the on stage as best as possible, this game definitely shifts a lot more into his favor. I mean, basically the same thing he was dealing with.
Oh my God! What a conversion off the illusion there!
What? Did not die?
I cannot believe that Pikachu is still alive. Indeed, yeah. Okay,
we're moving.
Definitely moving here. We go to the other side. Caught the jump. Going high for it. Oh, he rolled in, but he rolled in late. Okay.
You had the right idea, just didn't get the execution, but you're still looking good here. Forward air will definitely put Fox in a really good spot. The down tilts into the tech chase.
He's pulling the Fox against the Fox.
This is, yeah, honestly. I mean, Pikachu has always been one of those near up smashers as well, but I feel like because they're always so rarely played, we just gave it to Fox. Like, yeah, Fox, that's for you, bro. But this is, yeah, this is not the greatest start right here for Light. Great start here from ShinyMark. Definitely actually playing a lot more aggressive than I originally thought he would be playing from the beginning of the set.
Oh.
Wow.
Damage.
So much damage for sure. So much damage, so much momentum. Obviously, Light maybe having a little bit more momentum coming
These
into
down
the
tilts
set.
are hitting right now, bro, and they're netting him so much.
You live in that, but I mean, now you got to deal with an edge guard. Yeah. Playing edge guard too, using a wall jump actually to get a little more momentum and the turnaround first because he was already holding the ledge. Smart stuff.
Yeah, just like that. ShinyMark taking the first game, looking pretty good right here, even though, you know, we saw that, you know, we saw the wheels kind of fall off earlier in Winners Finals against BeamNut, but, you know, not slowing them down one bit, you know, coming in very strong against Light, and kind of like you mentioned earlier, Light, you know, not really favoring this matchup a whole lot, being very difficult, so potentially could be some shades of that, but, I mean, if anyone could do it, it's one of these, you know, Light is one of those players who's been making some crazy runs, you know, and it's timeless at this point, you know, because has been doing it since 2019, is also one of those all-time greats. Like, he made an all-time Smash list, and Ultimate Light is definitely in your top 5, so gonna have to see what else he can do here. I mean, Kalos is...
He's the first person. Oh my God!
What?
No way!
No.
What?
No way, bro! Well, I was gonna say he's the first person to use this as a counter pick as well too, to stop the understage shenanigans. But off rip, immediately out of a stock, and I'm a little surprised he didn't try to go for like a wall jump there before using that up B, but maybe thought it was just gonna hit the distance anyway. Who knows?
Yeah, I feel like sometimes we see that Firefox like not get any distance, and sometimes we see Firefox like just make it from Narnia. You know, I feel like it sometimes maybe a little bit of a placebo effect right here, but yeah, potentially ShinyMark taking this lead, you know, can he run with it? I feel like Kalos though as Pikachu, because that Tito just lingers on the side of the wall, can make it a little bit difficult to recover like straight from, you know, from down there, right? I feel like diagonally or horizontally, it can be pretty easy to recover, especially as Fox, but you know, gonna have to be really careful with those Firefox angles.
I think it's also good too that like ShinyMark didn't immediately like try to throw a Thunder up too, like just in case like potentially able to run into it and like get another up B. Okay.
Yeah, those F smash is one of Light's best ways to just do a call out the ledge, but it seems like they haven't been landing. And once again, he's just bringing the Fox game plan to Fox, just doing his win condition better.
Yeah, I mean, he was like, up smash? That's cool. Let me try that real quick. You know?
Yeah.
Just, you know,
that is a very nice move, actually. Check this out.
I think I'll try that, you know.
Okay, finally getting a stock, but at one stock, 45%. Major comeback having to happen. Already in a pretty bad matchup, too. Got to see what Light can do here. This is a dash attack at the start, but no combo off of it.
Yeah, and going down against ShinyMark of all players here, right? To SD against anyone, that's probably one of the worst in the world to do, just the way he controls tempo. These up airs are crazy, trying to shine out. I think the shine helped him there.
Yeah. He was able to stall out so he didn't get pulled forward again, and it put them up. Another up smash. Oh my, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all know I was the original up smasher. Let's go.
Yeah, bro. Both these guys from 64, man, they've been doing it for a long time.
Yep.
And
The veterans, if you will, you know.
yeah. Shout out to that, man. 2-0 ShinyMark. Well, obviously the SD was very difficult, like I mentioned. We can still see him reverse this, but this is the best I've seen a Pikachu play against Fox in a hot minute, bro.
Yeah, the unks of the game getting at it, right? Pikachu and Fox. I've been there since the very beginning. Now I'm going to run it back. Like we saw earlier after the game was over, Light was just like, not run it back. So,
2-0 low-key, they've like never been bad in any of the games. Like, I mean, Fox is considered more bad in Brawl, but that was mostly because of chain grabbing and stuff. But like as a character and like his tools, and I think by the end of it, he actually kind of shot pretty far with Fearless. But yeah, they've just never really been bad characters, which is like, you know, what a career to have in Smash.
Yeah, for real. Like, I think one of the big things of the Brawl is like, you know, tripping was such a thing too. You can't really dash that Fox, you know, back in the day as well too. So, but you know, Pikachu definitely, you know, I can't believe people gaslit us, you know, in the most recent years that Pikachu's bad. Pikachu's not bad. He's very, very good. ShinyMark very talented as well. So you have that deadly combination together. We see the results that ShinyMark gets, but Light gonna have to win 3 straight here in order to continue this, you know, losers run alive, and that's a good way to start.
And that's because we are definitely in losers finals here. I know we got ShinyMark Light taking it, so whoever wins this will be going over to the grand finals.
Yeah, I think the Reflector actually doing more work than it appears, right? It's not a lot of percent, but it's just adding on, making it a little more difficult to ShinyMark establish. And what a version on the platform. I love the custom combos there and the quick attack, just constantly keeping Fox on your toes. What does he do with this grab? DI is in. Yeah, excellent fair.
Okay. Just a little off the mark there for the back air that he was looking for, but still, I mean, takes a little damage off of that Firefox. Could be the start of the reverse. It is potential. You know what I mean? Light right now has the good lead. Keep fighting, gets confirmed as well. Neutral, soft hit, neutral air, up smash. Paying dividends.
We're talking about 64, the old legend. That's the most brutal combo in the game. Historically, through 5 games, that's always been there, always probably will be.
Oh, wow, the drag right there, but he falls out. Falls out, unfortunate right there. Can you find this first stock onto Light?
Oh, man, the Shine. The Shines off stage have been doing a lot of work for Light at the stop aids. Oh, okay. You're just gone like that.
Gone. Up throw. Let me find like 100% on your rage too. So yeah, that's good. But I mean, that was his first stock, dude. Like, I've seen some crazy ShinyMark stocks. I've also seen Light throw some stocks, but not this time. Will not be throwing this game. Getting that one pretty handily up smash all 3 times. The Fox Classic.
Yeah, I think the you know that SD made it a little bit weird right there for
the second game.
Yeah. And so. But I feel like now that is why Callus was such a very important counterpick for Light. I feel like just because you can go coast to coast with all of the chasing, all of the frame trapping, and I think we saw that very inherently on that third game. I mean, and I think the big thing too is just like traditionally I think we see people tech roll out when it comes to Light's like air chasing. That time Light, it just felt like he knew exactly when to stop, had the reactions on point whenever ShinyMark wanted to do just normal get up after the hard knockdowns. So, Light definitely coming in very prepared. Obviously down 2-1, having to win 2 straight, all on ShinyMark's counter picks, but potentially could make it work. And I do see that pick on the final destination. That's the darkness right there.
Okay,
for sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's nowhere to, with Pikachu, there's nowhere to run, right? When he gets his hands on you in a polarized staging like this, but the same way for Fox, both characters' offenses are just going to be maximized because there's no platform to run to, nowhere to escape. It's just going to be scrap, edge guarding. So I see why he went there.
Yeah, I think the first hit is going to dictate a lot of the advantage when it comes to this first stock. I feel like both characters, though, however, also have good, good combo breaking abilities with their aerials that are able to just trade stuff. But execution's going to be the name of the game here for ShinyMark. If you can make these loops count, you're going to get so much off of that. And just like that, 71 to start the game.
definitely the start that you want, and still keeping the pressure up that down air to go off the stage, baiting out a reaction here from Light. Just a little bit of a punish. Yeah, this is definitely a solid start for Shiny, but now Light starting to kind of pull back into this one.
Oh, covers it high illusion. You're down there, Materia. What a stall there from Light.
Those angles are crazy. He's so good at them.
Up throw Thunder. What? Another throwback. That used to be one of Pikachu's best confirms in 4, finding it there.
Yeah, no, he's like, I'm going to keep it. It still works here. It's just a little easier to get out of. This time, though, I think, yeah, he caught the DI. Light most likely holding in because he didn't want to get too far off the stage, and then boom, up throw, Thunder, get out of here. All right, 79%. We have got.
Ooh, right in front of him. He says, punish me, sir.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, well, pause. Bro, dude, I don't know how this shit happens, bro. But, back to the moon.
Nick, it's been a pleasure, brother.
Bro, it's been a pleasure, bro. I will be.
We might be getting a commentary change during top 2.
Oh, man.
All right, man.
Must like solo comic now.
Oh, jeez.
I'm dumb. I don't think I can cover from that one.
Ends up getting that, still, you know, ends up getting that stock, though. Love to see it. Now we're getting right back into this damage. That's what we love to see.
It's rough, man. 2 to shoot, though. Listen, the reflector is actually putting in work. I didn't think it would be that effective, but it is kind of disrupting the way ShinyMark wants to approach things.
Nope.
It's pretty difficult.
Okay. Yeah, just get back to that ledge as quick as possible. Right down the middle, man. What a game we got. About to be like, what a set we got in second. I mean, outside of that SD, this has just been a solid set between our competitors. So, trying to find it. You can see these nairs coming in. Trying to find that nair up smash.
Yeah, and obviously, like, this counter pick working really well for ShinyMark, but, I mean, Light definitely favors this a ton. The spot dodge able to avoid. If you try to get a grab, I would have liked to see maybe just a little bit of a wait. The reaction's not really coming out for Light, but we could potentially see something here. Back there, right here.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly the name of the game. Not going to get the kill just yet. A little bit of a stall just to kind of mix up where you're coming back. Quick attacks on the
Ankles
stage.
crossed right there. Quick attack. There's so many ways to punish. Up throw not doing even with rage. Nice stalls from Light, and he barely avoids that dash attack. And what a reversal there.
Yeah, that was super nice. I like the way that he was thinking about the fact that Thunder could have came out too, so he put the reflector out just in case. Also stalled him though, and then perfect placement of that back air. Now, if he can run with this rage, I mean, he might be able to run off with a two-stock living, but barely.
Air dodges there. That rising's fair. He's been using that in the corners so much. It's such a good burst option, and when you hit it, you get about 40. You have to use it every time. Nair up smash, the classic 1-to-1 here. Who's going to take the deciding hit?
Yeah, the interruption right there with the drag down air immediately into that up smash. So very excellent work right here from ShinyMark. One stock away from, you know, punching a ticket into grand finals, but Light looking very good here.
Glad he didn't do that air dodge earlier, but yeah, Light definitely starting to try to find his other confirm. The dash attack back air potentially could show up. He's dash attacking that ledge. Watch out. ShinyMark's doing a good job of avoiding it right now, though. There's only been so much you can avoid for so long. Oh my God! What a catch!
Bro, the Bears have been killing. No big kill screens. It's like 10 for 10 today. Like, this is some Seth Curry free throw numbers right here, bro.
Hey yo, someone check the switch, bro.
Yeah.
Like, has back air just become the most consistent killing move of all time?
Look, maybe there's like a shadow patch. They're like, let's stop making that, you know, show the kill screen at 60%. Like, they never go anywhere. But this time, it has been working out for Light a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Down 2-0, and now we are at Game 5.
So many Game 5s in this top 8, man.
Yeah, I mean, they've always been generally, you know, so much fun to watch. I've actually been such a big fan. So, you know, it's going to be, you know, one more Game 5 to add to the list here. Obviously, we potentially have another 2 sets after this, and you know, if Light wins this over ShinyMark, you know, it's gonna be a battle for sure. So, gonna have to run it back right here to FD. Very, very good pick right here from ShinyMark. I mean, it was pretty close, you know, throughout. I think both characters just have such an advantage here. But what do you do when the unstoppable force does run at the immovable object?
Oh, this is how he died the first time. Yeah, when those T-Jolts catch you in the exact situation, it's just over for you.
Yeah, that's like the worst place to get hit with a T-Jolt for sure. And like I think, you know, maybe he can go down a little further and then try to upbeat later, but this doesn't seem to matter right there. ShinyMark just on top of it. Hold on, what a hot start here for ShinyMark. Still losing stock in a relatively quick time, but might not have to deal with that. He's continuously putting Light in bad positions off stage.
Not panning out the way that he wanted to start off this game, but I mean, if anyone can do it, it's definitely, you know, one of the greatest offenses this game has ever seen right here with Light. But can we find it? I mean, this is where ShinyMark thrives when he has the lead, is able to just fake you out with the way he recovers and can still produce a lot of damage, just like we're seeing right here.
And Thunder, yeah, look at that. Just able to go to the other side, too. Such a safe option for him to go for right there. Light wasn't going to be able to get there and punish in time. He's looking for it. He needs to find this neutral air for the KO. And ShinyMark thwarting all of his neutral air offense so far.
Yeah, it's like when these quick attacks are on point and ShinyMark's just weaving your way around you, like how do you really get the hit as Fox, right? It's so difficult. Okay, not gonna find it too. That was what they decided. But these bears though, those high bear callouts have made him so much money.
Yeah, just waiting for that air dodge there. Very, very excellent work. Good awareness right there from Light. You know, still has some ways to go. Has to play a near perfect stock if he wants to even take the lead here. Gonna have to get a few openings here.
Oh, man, super late hit on that forward air, but okay, that was scary. I thought he was going to actually try to go off stage with it, but no, it stays on stage. Let's get that spike. And just crawling straight under those lasers. Yep.
Oh.
There it is. That's what I think if you look for the first time. I actually got it the second time there on the left side. Huge stall right here, man.
Yeah,
9%, jeez.
Yeah. Once we get to those high percents, obviously with the downer, you know, obviously the spike hitbox is still a thing, but it does send at such a good angle. It's enough to rely on.
Oh, this is might be, yeah, when Pikachu gets the back end there, that might have been it. But the forward air is still such good. Oh no, T-Jol! No, you have to do it early! Oh, it might be Curtains!
Oh my god! How did we make that back there?
Still
Yo. Like after a recovery like that, you have to at least get the stock, bro. Right? You might not win the game, but you got to get the stock.
That might have been a plot armor, the script here. If Light wants to bring this back. And there, can we get another Kai backer? What a stall with the Thunder on stage.
Oh,
and he still catches it. Game 5, another Game 5 last stock situation.
Oh my god, and just like that, we had such a crazy opening from ShinyMark, and now Light bringing it all the way back. Can he make some magic happen here? Light try.
Oh, good roll out of the corner, but yeah, he's living on kind of borrowed time here. Yeah, ShinyMark getting out the trades.
Not paying off.
Oh no.
No jump.
Blender!
No jump right.
77%. I do think if this nair hits, it's over. Oh, it's definitely over now.
Oh, it's definitely over now.
Oh, the back air!
It finally does a kill. The Trump against
you
went for a Trump against Pikachu in all situations.
The one time that back air kill screen lied to us. No way.
Dang, bro.
He was so, like, that fact is he was so aware, though. ShinyMark knew that Trump